Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you Orientation Notebook Part 4. The Orientation Notebook Part 4, and it's super awesome. So, I think we're just going to get started right where we left off. I'm sorry I haven't posted about the Orientation Notebook in a while, but today is the day where I'm just going to post it today. And so, let's just get started with this awesome orientation notebook. So, let's go find where we left off. I'll show you all the pictures. I think we're on the Smiling Critters. The Critters cartoon bringing our toys to life to make sure the Critters personalities were known by target market Playtime Co. Embarked on its most ambitious marketing campaign yet, funding the production of the Smiling Critters cartoon series, which aired on Saturday mornings during summer of 1989. The show combined wild and wacky adventures with a strong moral message for its young audience, and we were very satisfied with how it turned out, as it was purposefully designed to support the launch of the toy line. It was never intended to run for more than one season. Yeah, right, if the show had been a hit, you can bet it would still be running today, and the most popular characters would have their own spin-off series, and there'd be direct-to-video movies that turned out to be only 50 minutes long. The show suffered because of the problems at the toy line, but the show itself was not liked either. Catnap was meant to be the calm, reassuring heart of the gang, but audiences didn't like how he never spoken, was distanced from the others, and how he put the rest of them to sleep at night. Playtime Co. responded by pointing out the others wanted him to put them to sleep. That seemed to freak kids out even more. It will never be repeated. Playtime put it in the vault, but there's a thing called an internet bulletin board where people who recorded it can get in touch with one another and swap the copies. College students love it, apparently. And here is the Smiling Critters right there, and nothing there. Catnap killer. Parents report their cat causes kids to have intense nightmares. A series of incidents where children have suffered unusual sleeping patterns has been linked to a new toy made by Playtime Co., famous for its Huggy Wuggy character. In recent weeks, doctors across the country have noticed a rise in parents reporting their children are suffering from intense nightmares. There seemed to be no obvious case for this until one family reported the problems had completely stopped after their child brought their new favorite toy on a day to the woods. The toy in question was Catnap, a central character in Playtime's heavily promoted Smiling Critters line. Further research quickly showed a strong link between these sleep disturbances and ownership of. This is the kind of thing that led Catnap to be taken off the market. Meet the gang. They're charming and smell great too. Each character has a charm symbol and a scent reflecting their personality. The idea behind the Smiling Critters was a child should be able to find at least one character they really relate to and could have a special bond with it. But that shouldn't stop them from buying the others too. Catnap charm, crescent moon, scent lavender. Catnap never speaks, but a reassuring presence for the others put them to sleep at the end of the day. And those are the pictures right here. That's the Catnap doll, and that's like the cartoon Catnap version. So, Dog Day, charm, sunshine, scent, vanilla. Dog Day is very much the leader of the group, and where Catnap is silent and reserved, Dog Day is energetic, upbeat, and welcoming. He represents values of friendship and support. Is it just me, or is the leader always the most boring one? He doesn't get to have a specialty, he's just the main guy. Buffant, charm, light bulb, scent, lemongrass. Boba Fett is smart and knowledgeable, and we wanted him to represent the value of studying and reading. He often makes interesting observations and loves to share his knowledge with his friends, whether they want to hear it or not. He knows stuff, but people don't want to hear it. Yeah, I can't relate to that. Bobby Bear Hug, Charm Heart, Scent Rose. Bobby Bear Hug is caring and loving, and whenever any conflict is brewing among the gang, she's the first one to remind them all what great friends they really are. She loves hugging and will always suggest activities that involve everyone and help build bonds among them. Hoppy Hopscotch Charm, Lightning Bolt, Scent, Peppermint, a real tomboy. Hoppy Hopscotch can be a handful to deal with. She's patient and can be loud, but she's also energetic and positive and is a big motivator behind the gang's activities. She's designed to show the value of getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new. And this is some of the Smiling Critters: Dog Day, Boba Fett, Bobby Bear Hug, and Hoppy Hopscotch. Kickin' Chicken, Charm, Star, Scent, Yang. Kickin' Chicken is all about having fun and being active. He's a skilled skateboarder and a very cool customer. But underneath that exterior, he scares easily. He faces down his fears with the help of his friends. With friends like Catnap, I'm surprised he found anything else to be afraid of. Crafty Corn, Charm, Color Wheel, Scent, Jasmine. The artist of the group, Crafty Corn, can be a little shy and awkward when talking to others. It's in her art that she truly expresses herself. She's all about creativity and seeing the beautiful in ordinary things. Piggy, Charm, Apple, Scent, Saurus. Piggy loves food, preparing it and eating it. While her friends go about their busy daily lives, Pig makes sure they eat properly, making food that balances and nutritious and urging them not to skip meals. The Smiling Critters line is undergoing an overhaul at the moment. We think it's clear many of the characters could support their own product lines. Piggy branded snack foods, Crafty Corn branded art supplies, Bobby Bear Hugs branded family therapy, etc. We still have great plans for these guys. The company sank so much money into the thing they couldn't admit it failed, but there was a lot going on with the Smiling Critters on the environmental side too. By the way, we might be doing a couple parts today. Oh, and we just got Kickin' Chicken, Crafty Corn, and Piggy. Heritage products. Meet the toys that made this company great. Poppy Playtime. Poppy was launched in 1950 and really put this company on the map. Talking dolls had been around for decades, but Poppy was different. She wasn't just a talking doll. She was also a listening doll. It sure is closely guarded. They made me sign multiple nada saying I never talk about it. I don't even know how it works. I asked someone once, and she told me it's simpler than you expect and refused to say more. Hold on. When Poppy was first launched, people couldn't believe that you could talk to her and she would talk back. But it was true. They all wanted to know how we did it, but the technology remains a closely guarded secret to this day. This might be the last page. We made clear in the instructions that if Poppy was dismantled by untrained personnel, she would break and no refund would be offered. That same to discourage people from poking around inside their Poppy doll. Poppy was the perfect companion for lonely children, a sweet, perky little girl who could never be mean or spiteful and would always listen to your problems and offer a kind word in return. If you had Poppy, you didn't need anyone else, not ever. Poppy was originally priced at $6. That's about $36 in today's money, but being so cutting edge, she was premier product that people were willing to pay for, especially for busy working parents who didn't have time to talk to their children. We sold a lot of Poppy Playtimes to them, and that is going to be the last page. And we got this awesome Poppy picture. So we're going to leave off on a couple characters. It's gonna be coming today, part 5. So bye guys. I hope we're on page 44 by the way, but there's like 100 pages, so we got a little while. So bye guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Go check out the new rocket video I posted.